Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule for our GTT session. Greeksoft Trend Trader (GTT) is a chart-based solution. It's a powerful charting function which has an inbuilt integration with our trading platform with our CTCL. So it's a chart-based solution which will not only print signals for you, but also it will execute the signals as per the it will execute as per the signals. Now trader can modify, enter and cancel orders through GTT from the running chart. He can put target and stop loss orders as well. GTT is a highly dynamic, versatile and most important easy to use charting tool. uh, Again, as I mentioned earlier, it has the capability of backtesting your strategies, and you can backtest your strategies with different parameters in it. One can design or create his own strategies in GTT with a very simple chart language, and you can customize your charts as per your requirements through different chart setting functions. So when we talk about different functions of GTT, it's an auto execution tool. It has combination of various indicators and studies, multiple chart windows. You can open multiple charts. You can run live scanner on your strategies. You can backtest your strategies and see and evaluate your strategies as per backdated data. You can create or modify different formulas and run your formulas on a particular stock or the entire portfolio. Multiple strategies execution, and last but not the least, you can also run the same thing on co-location facility. So when we talk about multiple graph formats, you can run different graph formats: Ranko, Candle, Hekenashi, Standard. Different graph formats can be run on it. Now Shivanand would cover the chart formula in detail. Just to give you a brief, it's a very simple strategy write up. You can write your strategies with very simple format, like a 4 line strategy: long exit, short exit. You can choose out of different functions: greater than, equal to, less than, and set your strategies accordingly. So we also have a GL guide which gives you in-depth analysis about the different strategies that you can run. So it will print the signals as per the formulas that you run. You can backtest your data. So you can choose the combinations, you can choose the start date, end date, and accordingly it will give you the backtest analysis uh, with not only the buy price and sell price, but also the profit and loss, date, time, you know the time at which it entered. So every small detail will be captured in the backtest analysis. This is our order placement window. Shivanand would cover at the later part, the order placement window. So on this window, you would be able to trade as per your requirement. You can also take a reference contract. So, if I want to execute an order in a particular contract, but if I have to take a reference of some other contract, that is possible. Executions, we have different styles of executions. It can be auto, it can be manual. How do you enter into trade? You have, you can run it through a formula or a pattern. So that'll be covered in the later part. Also, we can do implied volatility or open interest trading as well. So, if someone is keen to look at the IV and the OI, yes, that's possible. Now, let me quickly share the trading screen, and Shivanand will take it from here. Just give me one moment. Shiva?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so you can take it from here. Let me quickly share the screen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Two 210.81. Okay. So, good evening, everyone. So, this is our chart-based integrated software you are looking at. So, as Amardeep ji have already told you in brief about the about this product. So, it involves the graphical part, graphical UI. It involves backtesting, scanning, and execution part. So, I will be going in all in detail. So, let me start from the scratch only. So, let's start with our graphical UI. So I'll just enlarge it. So this is our graph, as you can see in everywhere that the graph consists of candlestick, chart, line chart, and everything. So this is our candlestick chart. So we have various features on the chart also, like you can change the interval. Apart from 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you can uh, just enter any all interval also, like 11 minutes, 13 minutes. So you will get that interval of chart. So let's, as you seen, this is a 11 minutes chart interval. So this is our default period for number of days 5. So if you want 30 days of data, you can just enter that much number of days. So it will by default will load the 30 days of data. In the left side, you can see our toolbar, crosshair, and all, circle, line, everything. If you want to draw trend line, circle, rectangle, so everything, this toolbar is on the left side. And on the right side, you can see the datas like open, high, low, and volume, water, by candle. If you run the mouse on any candle, then you will see the data of that candle: open, high, low, close, and volume. So apart from this candlestick chart, yes, we have all the kind of chart style like Heikin-Ashi, Renko, Kagi, point and figure. You have to just right click on the chart and price style Heikin-Ashi, suppose. So this is our Heikin-Ashi chart for Reliance. Line chart and line chart is already there. You can just select here also, so it will appear as a line chart. Okay. So let's change it to candlestick only. So apart from this data toolbar in the below side, you can see we have the whole indicator list also. So all the indicators which we thought is most used by people, by traders, we have put it here, like averages. All the averages are here: bands, indexes, oscillators. So if you expand this, so all the averages will appear. So SMA, EMA, TMA, all the averages are here in bands like Bollinger Bands, high low bands, and all. And momentum, open, overbought and overbought, like RSI, RMI, and stochastic RSI. So like this, we have just classified according to our own convenience, indexes and oscillators. So you just have to click on any indicator. Let's suppose super trend only you have selected. So you have to just click and drag on the graph. So there are some parameters like uh, 21 is our period for super trend and 3 is the factor. So this is super trend on the graph. Same way, if I select EMA and drag and drop on the graph, EMA also any random period like 21 period of EMA, it can just place on the graph. If you double click the indicator, it will add below the graph, and if you drag and drop, it will add on the graph. So like this, you can add multiple indicators on the graph for your analysis. So all the obvious settings, like if you want to save this format, if you make it on default that on every graph, these two indicators will should appear automatically. All these obvious settings are there only. You can just select and right click on the graph. You will see the chart setting. So in chart setting, these are the default settings you will get. So every that default setting can be done from here. So this is our chart UI. You can just right click and place order from the chart also. So you can your it will select the price from your mouse movement only. So anywhere the mouse is there, you have to just right click and place order. So it will automatically select that price from the mouse. So either you can buy or sell from the directly from the graph itself. You will see the lines like target and stop loss. You can modify those lines also from the graph itself. Apart from this technical indicators, we have open interest and AVI graph also. So let me just close this chart. Just 1 minute. I'll just reconnect to my machine. Yes. So apart from these technical indicators, we have OI and IV graph also. So let me open any other script like Nifty. Let's say Nifty. So on Nifty, we will see the OI and IV chart. So from here, let me just select the OI from the about toolbar. Yes. So in the about toolbar from indicators, I'll select the derivatives OI. So you will get the open interest chart also. So any time interval, suppose let's say for today only we'll see, let's say for today and for 1 minute. So we'll see the 1 minute chart over here. So like this, you can see the OI chart. If you want the IVs also, so let's say ATM IV. I want the ATM IV on future. So you can select the IV chart also. So you will get the current IV. So ATM IV, OTM IV, ITM IV. So all the IVs you can plot on future, and you can then analyze directly from the graph itself that what is the OI at that time and what is the ITM and ATM IV at that time from the graph itself. So this is how our graphical representation is, everything from technical point of view and OI and IV point of view. So I'll close and move to the next feature. So this is just the representation part. Now for the execution, since the charting involves various logics, like it is based on indicators, it is based on candles also, high and lows, 52 weeks high and lows, and many things, many logics are there. So for the execution purpose and for the performance purpose, what we have done is we have developed our own coding language, Greek language, in which we have to code that strategies. So I'll show you the sample code. This is just for the demo. So this is our sample code EMA. So this is how we have to write our conditions. Buy, long exit, sell, and short exit. 4 columns are there. In that columns we have to write the conditions. So for example, if you can see here, I have taken 3 EMAs, EMA of 3 period, 6 period, and 9 period. And in the final line, I have written the conditions. Like whenever MA1, that is EMA3, is greater than MA2 and MA2 is greater than MA3, it will generate the buy signal. Similarly, for exit of buy, I have written just the opposite signal. When it becomes oppositely true, like MA2 is greater than MA1 and MA3 is greater than MA2. So like this, we can write various conditions. We can take RSI here, you can say MACD here, you can say super trend here. You just have to define that indicator and write the condition directly in the last line. So for the language purpose, we have some documentation also, like GL guide and GL illustrations. So in GL guide, we have the all about our language. You can see every functions, every indicators, how we have to define, how we have to write the conditions, and it is also a very easy language. It is made for the trading point of view only, so you can easily, just by looking at only, you can easily develop your code. So it is more or less similar to Excel also, as you can see. So all the indicators how we define, you just have to see here all the indicators and conditions how you can write, all are here only. And in the other document in GL illustration, we have given some examples also for the practice purpose. So you can see here we have given some of the strategies here for you to see, for you to R&D also. So wait, I'll talk it about in the later part, various strategies. So this is just for the for reading purpose. You can see here, and you can directly copy and paste from that file to here also, or you can generate your own code also. So for by coding it, you can just have to compile here, and if it is error free, then you have to name it as like EMA. I have given this code EMA. So now this EMA code is available everywhere, like in backtesting, in printing signal, in scanning, or in trading part also. So first we will see how we can print the signal first. So suppose you have developed any strategy and you want to see where your buy signal and sell signals are. So you can print your signal on the graph to analyze. So EMA is our strategy. You have to select right here on the graph itself. You have to just right click and load signal. And here you have to write your strategy name. So EMA is my strategy name and apply signal. So if you apply, it will calculate and generate every signal for buy and short. Whatever condition you have written, it will generate accordingly. So greens are for buys and reds are for sells. For exit, E is written on the exit signal. So like this, you can print your signal. You have suppose you have made any new strategy. So you can print here and check where is the buy signal and where is the sell signal. So like this, you can check your strategy. And the next part is, let's come to the execution. So apart from printing signal, yes, you have printed and you check that strategy is properly generating signals. Now you can execute also here. So let's come to the execution part. So in technical analysis, technical summary report, shift test. So shift test is the shortcut here. So this is my window for shift test. So on this window, right click and add. So this is my order entry panel. As Amardeep ji have already shown to you this already order entry panel. So in all the window, all the algo parameters you have to give for the charting automation. So everyone has the features like I'll start from first. Greek is we will get from the license. When you take the license for chart, Greek will come. Group is your client group. Suppose you have multiple clients and you want to execute on all the clients. So you can select here multiple clients. It is not showing here, but because it is not mapped here. So suppose you have C1, C2, C3 clients. So all will appear here. You have to just take those clients and make any name. So those three clients are in group A1, suppose. So you can select the A1 group here. So any order which will go in all the clients simultaneously. Now the second, this is the start time when you want to start your algo, 9:15 or 10 o'clock also you can place any time at which you want to start your algo. End time is your auto square of time. So it is depends upon this method, square of method. So if you check it, this will work. If you uncheck it, it will not work. So if you want to carry your position to next day, then you will uncheck it. You uncheck it, so it will, the square of will not go, and you can then carry to the next day also. So let's say I checked it and timer I have selected. So at 3:25, this strategy will automatically stop and square off also. Number of days is the minimum days you the formula requires. Suppose you have the formula for EMA of 10 days, 10 candles. So number of days here, 5 is enough. But if you select the EMA of 200 period, so it may require 10 days of data for intraday, because EMA 200 requires 200 candles minimum. So like this, you have to think about how much data is sufficient. So you can write this 5 days, 10 days, 20 days minimum. So next is here you have to select the instrument in which you want to trade. So equity, future, option, index, and anything you can select here. So option index, suppose Nifty or Bank Nifty. So if the single script you want to trade, you can select here. So in single script, we have given also here one option also, the order contract and the reference contract. So I'll select the code here. So this is our code EMA. You can select here the EMA code. You can click on below the create formula tab to see what is your code. You if you want to modify it, also you can modify here also. So this is our code, and I want this code to run on equity. I want to run this code on equity of so let's say suppose any stock, Reliance. Any stock you can take. Suppose I want this EMA to check on Reliance, but I want to trade on the future of Reliance. So I'll check equity below because it is my reference script, a reference contract, and I want to trade on future stock. Let's say suppose Reliance only. Reliance and below equity of Reliance. So like this you can set. So what it will do, it will the EMA it will check the EMA crossover for equity of Reliance, and it will place the order at that. As soon as the crossover happens, it will place the order in future of Reliance. So this is how it works. This is how the reference trading is done here. So you can select any underlying or any script below reference contract and you can place on the another contract above order contract. So this is for single script. If you want to run this EMA code on basket, you can select here the your basket, your portfolio. So let's say N40 is my 40 script portfolio. So you can select any basket you have made from MarketWatch. For this, you have to make the portfolio from the MarketWatch and save that portfolio. So it will appear automatically here. So I have made the 40 script portfolio on the MarketWatch, and I have saved it as N40. So it is appearing here as N40. So I have taken N40 portfolio here. So now the method is here is the two main method is there, auto method and manual method. Both are automated. We have just given the name manual. It is automated only. So the main difference between them is exit actually. How you want to exit from your entry. Entry will be done from EMA definitely. Whatever code you have written for buy and sell, it will definitely buy from that condition only. And for the exit, we have given two options. Either you can write your target and stop loss in the code itself. You select here auto and you write everything in the code itself. So in auto method, everything is running from the code. Entry also and exit also. Both are from the code itself. You have to write your entry in the code. You have to write your exit, target and stop loss both in the code itself. So in auto, everything is running from the code formula. And in manual, what we have done is in manual you can have the entry from the formula and the entry will be going from the formula, but for exit we have given directly the option of target and stop loss and trailing stop loss. Three option is there. So in absolute or in percentage. So let's say entry is done from the EMA. So I want 1% of my target and I want 3 rupees, absolute 3 rupees of my stop loss. And also I want to trail this stop loss from 1 rupees. So this is how it will be done. So entry will be from the formula, but exit will be from this all parameters, target, stop loss, and trailing stop loss method. So yes, we can select anything auto or manual as you want to exit from the trade. So let's say I have selected auto method. Now here is the interval. Now this is the chart interval on which you want to trade. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, your chart interval. So let's say 15 minutes I have selected. EMA already I have selected. All the codes which we have coded all will appear here. You have to just select the name of that code. So EMA I have selected. This is actually a modification setting, normal, soft, and aggressive. So this is basically we have given various options in this modification. Suppose you have large quantity and partially the quantity is done. So how you want to modify the trade? All the settings are in here. So if you do Control D here, Control D. So those modification setting will appear here. Now here you can see the 3 rows, normal, soft, and aggressive. So in three, all the rows are same only. You have to just enter the parameters according to your convenience. So this is I'll just explain in one row. So similarly, you can put on other rows also. So let's say suppose you want to, your trade is on the pending, your order is on pending. So how you want to modify, whether you want to modify, or you want to just let it be in pending only. So this is the setting. If you want to modify, so you select mod. Now how you want to modify, this is like best buy or bestseller, bid ask, LTP, or in market. So all options are there. So how you want to modify, first to modify, and then how you want to modify. So let's suppose bid ask, I want to modify by bid ask price. Now the timer is there and the count is there. So this is, timer is in second. So in 3 seconds it will modify. Every 3 seconds it will modify. And how many times it will modify? 10 times. The count is how many times it will modify. So this is the setting for modification. It will modify by bid ask price for every 3 seconds 10 times. And after this, let's suppose 10 times it has modified every 3 seconds. Then also it is in pending only. It is not getting any trade. Then we have given final attempts. And finally, what you want to do? Cancel your order. If you want to just remain in pending only, or you want to just place the market above the market price. So we have given that option also, like absolute in percentage. Let's say percentage 1%, or in absolute 5 rupees above. So anything you can set here. So this is totally customizable. You can place any parameter here and save those parameters and use that parameter here. So normal, soft, aggressive, three rows are there. So you can select any settings from there to here. So let's suppose I have whatever the settings I have done in normal, I want to select here. So normal is there. Now the next thing is quantity. So in quantity, two option is there: the order quantity and total quantity. So order quantity is per order how much quantity you want to place. So let's say 500. 500 is my order quantity. So as soon as the email crossover is done in any script or any number of script, 500 quantity will we go for the order. 500 quantity will be placed. So after the entry, it will look for the exit. So let's suppose exit happens. Now again, if you want to trade, again, then you have the total quantity comes. So let's say I have placed total quantity 1500. Let's suppose. So what it means that of every buy order of 500 quantity, it will place for 3 times. That means for three crossover, it will place the order of 500 quantity. So as soon as the 1500 is completed, so let's suppose again the EMI crossover happens for buy, then it will not place order because total quantity is 1500 only. So it has already placed 3 orders of 500. So like this, you can, so total quantity here, you can select by how much orders you want throughout the day. So suppose you want 10 orders of 500 quantity, so 5000. 10 orders, and like this you can select the total quantity. Or you can, if you want just one order, then let's say 500. So if you want just one order in a day for any script, you can select both the same total quantity and order quantity. So only on order on every script, it will go of 500 quantity, and on the next order on that script will not go. So and the next is value limit. So value limit is portfolio limit. So basically I have selected 40 scripts here. So if you want any restriction on number of buy value also, then you can also place here. So 0 is unlimited. That means it will go for all the script. And if you place any amount like 10 lakhs, so it will place the 10 lakh value of buy only, sir. After that, any buy order will be rejected. It will not place the order. So this is how the value limit will restrict your buy value or sell value, anything. Next is execution. So execution, we have 3 options: close, last, and fix. So this is the execution on is when you want to place your order in the market. So let's say your strategy is previous high breakout. Let's suppose you want to buy when the previous day's high breaks. So if the high breaks, if you want to place immediately the order, then you can select last. So as soon as the previous high will break, immediately it will place the order. In the close, as soon as the high breaks, that candle, when that candle will close. So let's suppose 2 to 2:15 candle, 50 minutes interval is there. So 2 to 2:15 candle have break the high of previous day. So at the close of the candle, order will go at 2:15. That means at the 2:15, your order will go. So, and the third option is at the fixed price. So fix is actually whenever the condition will get true, your any condition which you have written in formula, whenever the condition will get true, fix will store the high and low value of that candle. And when that candle will break, that high, if high will break, then it will buy, and if sell is break, then it will sell. Low value will break, it will sell. So from high and low value, whenever high will break, it will buy. Whenever sell will break, low will break, it will sell. So like this fix. So we have given all the options. If you want to immediately place the order, if you want to place the order at the close of the candle, or if you want to place at the breakout of high or low, all the three options are there. So let's say I have selected close here, and this is similar to the order modification only. It is for the first order. The first order, how you want to send at the bid ask price, or best buyer or best seller price, or LTP price. So let's say I selected LTP. Now the last setting is square off method. I have already explained for timer. So if you want M2M also, so let's say 6,000 I have selected for M2M. So as soon as your M2M profit, it is plus 6,000. So as soon as your M2M will reach for plus 6,000, it will automatically stop the rule and square off. So if you write minus 6,000, then it will be for loss. So whenever the minus 6,000 M2M touches, then rule will automatically stop and square off. So like this, you can have all the settings in place, and you have to add the rule. So this is for buy, and one is for sell. So every time you have to add two rule if you want to buy and sell also. So one is for long and long exit, and one is for short and short exit. So you just have, since you have added the rule, it will be stopped in red color, and you have to select the rule by checkbox and right click and start. So if you check the rule and right click and start, so rule will get started in live market. It will automatically start scanning for your strategy in all the scripts, and as soon as it will get any condition true, it will start placing the order without any pop-up. So yes, so many options are there. As soon as you have started the rule, many option is there, like you can stop the rule, remove the rule. You have the option of start all. So if you want to, so let's suppose 5 6 odd rule is there, so you can start all the rule at once. So and the next thing is, let's say this all 4 rules you want to run daily. So what you can do, you can save this all rules. So save file is there, so you can save the rule here in Excel file or CSV file, and on the next day you have to right click and load the file. That's same. So that Excel file will contain all your information, like your previous day position, your quantity, formulae, instruments. Everything is in Excel file only. So it will load from the yesterday position to this window. So you don't have to give all the parameters on daily basis. If you want to run same script and same formula daily, so you can just save on the Excel file. So it will and load every day. So it will carry the previous year's position also on daily basis. So after if you load, if you load, all the formulas will appear like this only in this rule window, and click anywhere, right click and start all. So automatically all the rules will start. Or if you want to just start any specific rule, you have to select that rule and right click and start. So that rule will start. So this is how our total execution is. So this is our execution window. Many options are there. I have explained to you many options. So I think everything is covered in execution. Your instrument, quantity, your code, how you want to send your order, how you want to modify your order. Everything is in there in our execution window. So this is our graphical UI. This is our execution window. Now suppose we have few other options are there, like for testing purpose. If you want to just test your strategy, so we have scanner and we have backtest. So let's move to scanner. Scanner is in technical analysis, technical scanner. So this is for the scanning purpose. So either you have any formula, you can select here and scan for in the live market. So if you have any strategy and you don't want to place order, you want to just run the scan on live market. So you can see here the results. So if you have run your strategy in live market, it will show like long has come at this price at this time, and then long exit has come for this price and this time. Like this, it will appear in the live market. So after the market, it will appear. It will show the historical only, but in live market, it will appear the live trading, like every trades at which price you have gone. You have got the trade and which price you have got the trade. Everything is will be shown here. So for let's say for historical data only, I'll select anything. Let's say N10, and here you can select the code you want to run. So either you can select the EMA or you can select various options, like let's say, let's suppose volume breakout. If you have written any condition like volume breakout, OI breakout, you can select let's say volume breakout only. So you can run the market scans also. You select the portfolio and you select any condition, like whenever the volume is 5 times, 10 times of the previous candle, previous day, then I want to show all the scripts. So like this also you can run here. Market scans also. So I'll just this run on the testing run. So all uh, the scans will show here, or in which all the scripts are true, all the conditions in which scripts all the conditions are true, all the scripts will show here. So volume breakouts, like I have written some conditions in volume breakout. So whenever the condition is true, it is showing here for 5. Here is the interval, 5 minutes. It's an interval, and it is for intraday. So like this, if you want to run on OI breakout, you can run on OI also for future scripts, for option scripts. Suppose I want just 10% OI increases, then that scan I want to run, that also can be done. So volume breakout, price volume breakout, OI breakout, pivot breakout, all the scannings can be done from the technical scanner. So this is just the example. You can run many scans from the code itself. Now the next and the last thing is our backtest. So as you can see here, uh, it involves only the trade and trade price. So no PNL is there. So if you want to test your strategy for the PNL, if you want to see the PNL, what is the performance of that strategy, then you can use our backtesting. So backtesting window is this. Shift Alt B is the shortcut. So this is our backtesting window. So similarly, as the scanner and execution, you can run backtest on single script. You can run backtest on portfolio also. For the demo purpose, let me show you on one script only, but you can run on portfolio also. So let's say I take index only. Let's say Bank Nifty I have taken. I want to run on intraday backtesting on 5 minutes, and this is the interval from which date you want to backtest. So let's say for more 1 month I want to run backtest from April 1st till date, and I want the combination of all. I want long backtest also, I want short backtest also. So LLESS is my choice, all the backtest. And here is the formula. So let's say for demo purpose, let's take EMA only. and value. So since equity involves quantity and future and option involves lot size, so we have what we have done is given the value. So whatever value you will give, let's say here I have given 10 lakhs. So it will backtest on the 10 lakhs of value, and we have to click on backtest. So it will do the backtest for last 1 month, and you will get all the results here. So various options are there. Actually, as you can see on the window, start time and end time is there. Suppose you want to backtest on 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock. You just have to put the start time and end time here. Square of time is also there. If you want to square of open position for daily, so you can just click on this and write the time. That 3:15 I want daily square of also for backtest. If my position is open, just square up at 3:15. So that can be also done. Report is based on close. So this option we have given, since the backtest is done on the close of the candle, you can select other options also like open, high, low. So report will be based on that parameter like close, or if you want the open price to show on backtest, then you can select the open here. Then it will show the open price of the backtest. So this is the summary it will come, and if you click on the trade log, all the trades will come here. So this is the uh, let's say suppose I want the long of the backtest. So I'll backtesting on long. So let's look at the single also. So because since I have selected long and short, we have two more options here: target and stop loss. These options. So you can give this also in absolute or in percentage. So if you want to backtest based on directly giving, like target is 1% and stop loss is 2%. So like this also you can backtest, but it will be applicable on long or either in short. So this is how. So this is similarly, this is only for the long backtest. You can see all the long trades are here. All the trades are long. So similarly, you can do for short also. That's a short and with the parameter 1% and 2%. So accordingly, you can R&D here. You can select various interval. You can select start time, end time, square of time. Everything you can see here. And R&D with your code. You can change your code also from here, edit formula. So various R&D can be done here, and you can optimize your strategy here. So this is our backtesting. So uh, this is how our all integrated automated software is: technical scanner, backtesting, charting, and execution. So I think with this, I have given, I think, most of the information to you regarding our automated software. It involves everything from scratch, from seeing the chart to execution the chart to testing the chart to scanning the market. So everything is in our this platform only. You don't need any third-party software, anything for integration here. So because of the single end-to-end solution, you get the better performance also. If you use, you can see the better performance from our software also. So with this, I think I can conclude this session. So if you have query, please ask me.
Right. Thank you, Shivanand. Okay, so I have Manoj, Ji, Ajay, and Amal with me. So, if you have any queries, you can probably shoot your queries right away. Yes, we are also recording the session and will, provide you with the recorded session as well. And we are also gonna share the GL guide, which is there to
Yes.
write your codes, and the Illustrator, which will have some sample codes in it. Uh, okay, so I guess we are, more or less good now, Shivan. But then yes,
Okay.
if we have something from the Acumen team, we can have a one-on-one session
Okay.
at the later part,
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
right? So thank you everyone for joining the session. I really appreciate you being patient and listening to our session. So thank you everyone. We'll take a leave now. Thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Shiva.
Thank you, everyone.